Hello, it's October 30th. I don't know what day it is. Thursday. October 30th, Thursday. And first some bitch. I have been messing with my hair. I just can't deal with it. The thing about me is that my hair all fell out when I got sick. Over and over and over. And it still does it. It does it twice a year. And right now it's falling out. But the it's going to start looking exceptionally bad, even worse than bad, because the thing that helps me rock my crazy cat lady look which is the only look I got, Broomhilda, is because when the new growth hits my shoulders, it kind of makes me bobblehead. But my new growth has passed my shoulders, and the next new growth is nowhere near it. It's like up here. It won't hit me till next spring. So everything is laying down. I hate it. Anyway, usually what I do when I hit this stage is I go into bandanas and stuff. Like I said, I was a welder. I wore them all. I lived in a bandana and a baseball hat or a welding hat. And that's probably what you're going to start seeing as soon as I can round a couple up. Because I just can't stand looking like this, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Yeah, that pretty much does it. Okay, so say what you will. I'm sensitive. Because this is just bad. It just looks bad. And it's clean. Clean hair. I just brushed it 15 times. Half of it's in the garbage can. Okay, so you feel like they're playing you like a joker. Either that or someone is trying to play a joke on you and things are never as they see. Let's go back and hit that manipulative energy. You alone know if it's coming from you or them. This is your spot. You got that shit on a leash? You're out walking I'm not really sure what that is. It's not a meerkat. I don't think it's a groundhog. Could be. But it's more like one of those I've been seeing shorts about this little dude. He's a Pyrex something. And he was a stinker too. He's a stinker. Whoever this is, there's a good reason they're on a leash. There's a reason they're on a leash. And although I have never once before, I swear to God, never thought or looked at this leash before, it looks like it might only be halfway on, halfway off, and that if he was to give it a big fucking yank, he'd come off and he'd be gone. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. 9 of Wands, you can't take no more. You can't, if dude gets loose, you can't get him. Look, you're already, the last time he got loose, you twisted your ankle real bad, falling in a hole trying to catch him up, and then you ran through the thickets, and it's just not, I can't do it. I'm going to watch you go. Can't do it. Then we got whale, great worry over nothing. I would say that you can't do it now, but your immune system is strong, and letting dude go would probably improve it even more. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Maybe that's what's going to scoop dude up, and you'll be like, I told you so. I'm just saying. People don't listen, they get what they get. Great worry over nothing. All that glitters is not gold. I want this one. Milk and honey. You're doing fine without him. Doing fine without him. I am just testing fate. Treasure Island, upside down. Dude chose not to listen. You shared with him all of your wisdom, and he did not listen. Now he gets what he deserves, and you, who listens to your experience, do too. Things will improve now that you've listened to your, now that you've done what you know you had to do. Guided by your inner voice. Above, oh, let me get that. What did I just see? What did I just see? Oh my God, what did I just see? Get off there. There's my hair. It's so depressing. Page of Cups. That's not what I thought I saw anyway. Good. No, I'm not going to tell you. Oh. I like you. Do you like me? Circle yes or no. No. It's good that he's gone. He's a thorn in your side. A hitch in your giddy up. I wish I hadn't looked at that. Aha, Knight of Wands. Okay. I don't know why my hands are shaking today. Don't let your emotions get in the way. I told you yesterday you should step back. If you can't, take yourself out of it. If you can't do nothing about it, step back. Maybe somebody else will rush in and save him. You need to take care of you. This dude, haha, I didn't mean it. Step, step, step. Give me more. Much worry over nothing. Guy, you need to let life teach dude. Let life teach dude. Or that eagle. Find balance in your life to build your success. And the removal of this carnival immediately brings improvement. Now this is on your mind. Queen of Cups. Oh, but I love him. I mean, Ace of Cups. Great passion. Maybe it is... maybe you could go forward passionately on your spur of good luck because it is milk and honey. Now is the right time to invest, the right time to find a good love, the right time to love yourself. There's never a bad time for that, but it's really going to, I'm saying it's going to pay out. Quit casting your pearls before swine, because the treasure island reversed. I'm thinking that you tried to tell dude, I told you so. Let it be. Love what loves you back. Because you have the need to belong, you need to find your own pack. And he's not it. Not it. No, sir. No, ma'am. So I got you the Oak, Ash, and Thorn Tarot deck in the Spacious Tarot. And in my pre-roll, I rolled my favorite, which is be the center of your circle. You're going to let it go? You're not going to get drug out of the area that you can actually work in. So your reach has been diminished, but what is within your reach when he is outside of it is greatly quality. The quality of it improves. Abundance. You should like that. But you're lonely. You left. You did it. You left. Now what? Are you addicted to the drama? Is that your comfy spot? Okay, because that happens. You're fight or flight and you're stuck in flight, right? So you're ready to let somebody have it who isn't there, but you're missing them. Every time you think of them, stop it. You're just going round and round. It's like vicious rumination. There's no answer there other than just stop doing it. But oh my God, you woke up to it. You thought he was the one. You thought this was the path. You thought this. Am I ever going to get where I want to go? Am I ever going to belong? Is anyone ever going to love me back? I'm so fucking lonely. Afraid to be alone. this is weird, but could you be afraid to plan your own star, to have your own star, because you're afraid to be alone? So that's the first thing you do, and then we'll get to our star. What I just said is how you operate. First you get the dude, and then you go to where you're afraid to have a purpose alone. You think, or well, you haven't even thought about that. You're not even afraid. You think that this is how you get to your star, is to get a dude, get you a husband. First you get you a husband, and then you all be going places and doing things and having babies. First you get you a husband. Well, you're alone. But you can still be on your path. You just have to accept that get you a husband is not where you start. And integrity, this is where you start. You present yourself an altogether you. And truth be told, that's not all that. You're already much bigger than him. See, you hooked it all on him. You found a man who could, a man to hide behind. And the one you picked sucks, because you're just like way more than he can handle. How can he protect you from anything? He can't even get through a conversation with you. You're intense, and you should be. You're holding it back a lot. You got a lot of shit shoved in the closet with Karen, and she's picking the lock. Okay. And the way for you to thrive, the way for you to get back on your purpose, to show an altogether you, to follow your path, to combat this loneliness, to exceed and succeed, is to be alone. You don't have to have him. Get you a husband. No. Get an eagle. Or a falcon. The Empress has a falcon. The Nine of Pentacles, she has a falcon. Now, this is your strength now. You let him go. Woo! You chose the truth, and it will set you free. You got big dreams. Dude is just holding you back. Holding you back. Well, not no more. You got free of him. But you are lonely. There's more to life than getting a husband. Okay? And you have value and worth all on your own, which you continually throw away when you force yourself to get someone else first so that they can pick your fucking star. Well, at least it's not rage, okay? You got sad. You're really sad, sorrow, tears, grieving. Feel it, and then let it go. Let it go. Don't carry it around. That keeps you connected, and you'll never get where you want to go. You'll never go. Tell him the truth. This was really bad for you. Tell him the truth. Let intimacy be your truth. Tell them your truth. And let it go. I'm going to stop this here. Well, I don't know. I got out that oak, ash, and thorn. I always regret it. Okay, tell them the truth. Well, I'm saying tell them the truth and be intimate. Well, that's what you did, right? And they're not hearing you. They're not hearing you. They're fixed to run off and do some harebrained fucking scheme again that you're going to have to save them from. You know, they go into it knowing it's a bad idea, but she'll fix it. She'll pull me out. Oh, I hate this guy. Six of Cups. Everybody's trying to get ready for winter. Everybody's got something they need. Not just one person. Not just one person. That means you got needs too. Is he taking all your needs? You gonna let him go? You ain't gonna save him no more. You're not gonna save him from this shit no more. Knight of Wands. An entitled, arrogant, know-it-all idiot. You're missing an entitled, arrogant, know-it-all idiot who took much more than they ever give. You try to talk, they don't listen. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Relieve yourself of this, and all the aspects in the rest of your life will improve. So you did. You left him. You put some space, big space. You stopped that fighting bullshit. You long to belong. Wait a minute. Isn't there a find your pack kind of thing here? Or was that it? Allow yourself to grieve. Surrender. Purpose. Folly path. I guess that was it. Okay. So a longing to belong. You're alone. You got rid of him. You ain't got nobody, but you have moved away and you're moving into calmer waters. So things are, it says things will eventually, Nine of Pentacles, things are going to improve. Because that woman is not lonely. That's the woman who has the falcon. Okay? That's big business. That's big moves. But you're letting the loneliness hold you back. You're not going forward. And that is yours. It belongs to you. The Nine of Pentacles is you. And you hold yourself back from it. Page of Swords. Double thinking. One last chance. Oh, it couldn't be this way. The arrival of original thought. And you're like, hey! It's a what the fuck moment. About dude. A realization. Queen of Cups. That just because you love him, you can't let... There's more to your life. Your life than that. And you may have to be lonely for a little bit. As soon as you accept it, it disappears. Something else is going to come along. We saw that yesterday. And you're awake. Right now, though, you're awake and it's horrified you. And there's your star. If I ain't got no husband, how do I get to my star? Husband, boyfriend, patriarch, leader. If I don't hook myself to somebody else and let them lead and determine what my hopes and dreams are, then I can't have any. The Lovers. That's enmeshment. That's codependency. That's him doing all the thinking for you because that's the way it should be. Three of Wands. You should be looking to your future. Your future. Not letting him pick one out. Five of Swords. Constant manipulation, constant control, constant tactics, constant fighting. Could be within yourself. I had a boyfriend once that was standing beside me when I was shopping for a new toothbrush. And he reached up and picked one out for me. No lie. No lie. I threw it on the floor. He walked away. I kicked it behind him. There, take it. See, a small scene in aisle 4. Don't. No. No, no, no. No. I don't know why I thought about that. God. No. That was I stayed mad about that for a long time. We didn't really fight. That was it. That was the end of it. I was a bitch in public. And he disappeared out of the aisle. And I'm like, keep on going. Caught me totally off guard. Picked my toothbrush out for me. Like I had no say in it. Okay. But here we go again. You're totally enmeshed with someone who does overreach and shit like that. And you think that your purpose is to follow him because he said he loved you. He took the first person to come along. First person that would have you. You settled, and they got a diamond. They got a diamond. You thought he was your purpose. You got to do what he said because you're loved. You do what he says because he said he loved you. Because he loves me. Why wouldn't I do it? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. You're hornswoggled. King of Swords. He's gaslit the hell out of you. He's MK'd ultra'd you. You no longer have the capacity to think for yourself. And you separated yourself from him because it was a do or die situation. You're like, I can't do no more. You're having a breakdown of your own. You're having a breakdown. Your body kicked in and made you save yourself. But you're nothing. You're trying to think, nothing's happening. Shell shock. You've got to deprogram yourself and you've got to see him clearly. You've got to see that a declaration of love. Go back up here and see that all that glitters is not gold. Deprogram yourself so that you can get to real milk and honey, a real sort of happiness, and it starts coming as soon as you distance distance isn't enough. You've got to break it off. Distance isn't enough, and you have broke it off, but it's not working because he's right there in your head. And you've got to stop ruminating on him. The Fool. A new beginning is totally within your possibility. And you can see it clearly. You could navigate your way clearly by yourself. You need no leader. And as the Fool, you'll walk down your path of purpose alone. After you see the gaslighting. When you shine the light on the devil, he will run. There will be... Well, see, it just keeps you connected. You've got to stop. You've got to stop communicating with him, and you've got to stop thinking about it too. Including ways to win. Because that's what I was doing. You've just got to stop. Period. So sit beneath a tree and meditate on what you will not have. What isn't good enough? What is that cup isn't good enough for you. Presenting an altogether you. That means integrity is to complete the circle with you in the center. Presenting an altogether you. And you see that he's holding you back. It's not good enough. Eight of Swords. You did it. You did it. You chose it. You gave it all to him. And now you're just going to have to... But you thought that's the way it was. This could be evidence of the mind programming. You might have lived in a cage like this all your life through many men that's just like him. Because you have internal stuff that you have to work through. And you got to go alone. Because you're going to be an altogether you. You learned the lesson you needed finally. You're going to free yourself. King of Wands. Freeing yourself from the King of Wands. Freeing yourself from that energy. It's addictive. It's heady. He's charismatic. He's it's love, 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 but that love is what got you where you are, because it's not really love. It's very shallow. Shallow where you would rather be deep. Nine of Pentacles. There's our two players. Let's have a look. You did it to yourself. You picked this prison. You grew this mess. You outgrew this mess. And integrity being an altogether you. And we can say that this is the same person. I care not. He is in and out, in and out, in and out, gone. He promises one thing, delivers another. He's the boulder in your stream. If you ask him, he says no. Promises everything, gives you nothing. Take it as you like. Lecturing. There's no one here today. That's why I'm yelling. I like to yell. It makes me feel better. Oh, the Hermit. In your future. The Hermit. On the Hermit. Do your best. You will do your best if you go solo. King of Cups. Either you're going to work it out with old dude, or there will be another dude coming along. As per the reading yesterday, new dude is not an improvement on old dude. To be alone would be better. Four of Pentacles. Stop giving yourself to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that says they love you. Stop attaching your wagon to everybody else's star, because you're buying the gas. You're going to their star, they're driving your car, you're buying the gas, and they're going where they want to go and dragging you with you. This is not emotionally satisfying. It's like eating a saltine cracker. It's blah. An unsalted cracker. This is no life. There's no spark there, no interest. The Sun. Embrace yourself. Say yes to you. Do I got them all down? Okay, and then here we have the Spacious Tarot, which requires my cheat sheet. Let's talk it out. The Child is a page, the Explorer is a knight, the Queen is an elder, and the King is a guardian. They also have some other different names that I just fake my way through all the time. Okay. Okay. Once you get the truth is you're going to let it go. You turn a weakness into a power. To do it even though you're afraid. Oh shit now. I ain't taking that. Because I looked and I thought I did see it upside down. Yeah, there's one upside down here. Alright, I'll take that. And then we're back to right side up. Seven of Pentacles, upside down. You're not going to get it back. Well, if you ain't going to do right by me, I ain't going to do you. You're cutting your losses. And you're cutting. You ain't going to pour into this no more. No more of this. The Hierophant. You've got a higher calling, which is to be true to you. Nine of Cups. Make a wish. You're hooked up with God. You're listening to Spirit. You are working through all these Eight of Swords things that the prison. You've created this situation for yourself over and over and over. It's like one step forward, 5 steps back. One step forward, oh, it'll work this word 6 times back. You know, it just keeps getting worse because you won't see that what you're doing is not working and never has. Because you're still programmed into that. The power of validation, your self-worth lies within someone else. Someone else's say. And you must take that back. And you must see yourself as you truly are as well as them. You're better than you think. And you've come a long way. Don't let them make you feel like you're not who they got with. And they could barely handle you then. Leave them. Walk away. Tarot is a choice. I am just talking. For me to tell you to leave them is irresponsible. I do not know your needs. And it's easy to say one thing, but I've been trapped before too. So you do your thinking. You've got big dreams. They're right there waiting for you. You just have to step toward it. Be the empress that you are. They can't hold you back no more. And you're starting to shine. People, your name is going to be in. Do I got another flipper in there? Plenty of people going to be talking about you soon enough. It's probably going to be people listening to him cry. Tell you the truth. Remember, there's either a fake friend or a flying monkey somewhere. If you get a sudden friendly overtures from someone who never gave you the time of day before, beware of that. Beware. Because you got big dreams and they'd like to see you fail. Guardian of Wands is the King of Wands. The Empress, the King of Wands. This could be the other dude. A new start with the other dude. That is Romeo. The Empress, the King of Wands. I'm telling you, new dude is worse than old dude. And you do have feelings for the old dude. The Elder of Cups is the Queen of Wands. I don't know how to read that. It could be new. Or, I mean, it's the Elder of Cups, which is your heart. I don't know why I said Wands. Probably because that was the King of Wands, right? The Empress, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Are you going to save the other one? You going to put him in charge? You're still not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to step forward and take charge of your own life. Four of Cups. You're trying to fulfill some kind of fantasy that I think has been following you for quite some time. Some kind of programming, like neglect from your childhood. Like a parent that wasn't available, or they didn't love you, or they didn't love you, or they only loved you when you made them happy. You always had to make them happy, and they were never fucking happy. You're almost good enough. Keep trying. You'll get there. Yeah, they parentified you. I don't know. Something bad from your past. And you've made big strides and successful. Lean into it. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you've done, even though it scares you. Don't hide behind someone. Don't settle. And don't give away your power. Certainly not to someone you have to settle below. Oh my God. Oh my God. If I was an Empress, I would not ask a page anything. I would not ask the Page of Pentacles for permission to do shit. You know, because the Pentacles is the one that says no. I wouldn't like a Page of Wands. I wouldn't like a cup that had nothing in it for me. I wouldn't like a wand that was... I'd be putting my energy into my wand, my star, my imagination. And I wouldn't ask anybody shit about it. But you're scared. You're afraid to be alone. You feel it as a loss because you worked so hard, because you thought that's what mom and grandma did. Grow up and get you a husband, right? And you're fulfilling a role that doesn't suit you. You're forcing yourself to be a person you've outgrown, and you don't understand why it won't work, and it hasn't worked. It didn't work again. What am I going to do? I've worked so hard, I don't know what else to do. Well, you have to open your eyes. You spun the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Swords. Oh my God, what did I do? You're lonely and you regret it and you're afraid. Ten of Wands. You put down that burden. You put down, dude. And the truth, the final outcome, the intimacy. Intimacy can be truth. It can be that conversation. And that's the way I'm seeing it, because otherwise it's sex and that's killing you. Okay, it's intimacy and the Ten of Swords, which is also an ending. An ending of carrying a painful burden which took but never gave back. Ten of Swords, on the Ten of Swords. Isn't that like the third double? We had the Ten of Swords, the Hermit, and... oh, I don't remember. Oh, the Eight of Swords. I think. I'm not sure. Ten of Swords on the Ten of Swords. A very, very painful conversation that's going to hurt you. I would just leave it. Fuck talk. Talk is over. Talk is cheap. I tried to talk. You treated me like I was a clown. Four of Swords. You hurt me bad. Look at me bleeding out. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Beat me up. Not literally, but though all those Eight of Wands. It could be a fracas. It could be a bungle in the jungle, and I'm telling you, hell comes to town. The best thing to do would be to stay out of it, but I know that you're like, I can't. The moon, which leads me back to why. You think it's destiny. You think you've seen your destiny and he's in it. Until you're willing to see a different star, I don't think you're going to go anywhere. Two of Pentacles. You and him forever. You could be a lot more. A lot more. He holds you back. Remember in my pre-shuffle, I got the center of my circle, which I love, love, love. He keeps you off balance. See, you're doing your best, but you're carrying him because he said he loved you. Then now you're going to move mountains for somebody who says that they love you, but they wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. I've been trapped before. Money. Silence is your best friend. Not listening to them is your next. Push them out of your head. Don't tolerate them. Be kind. That's a form of detachment. It's not being mean. It's not reacting in a way that they trigger, okay? When you react poorly, you're not in control of yourself. Then they can make you nut out anytime they want. Okay? Be kind just because it's who you are. Be at peace with everyone. Stop thinking about dude. Oh, I'm telling you. Feel good about yourself. You're totally worth it. Perform anonymous acts of kindness, which takes you out of thinking about revenge. Okay? That puts happy in your heart. I know you don't know it, and it's different. It's different because you want to be seen. But anonymous acts of kindness and being kind, coming from a different place, it's a different kind of kind. You need to attract the right people. And they'll see you doing this too. The right people will notice what you do, and you don't have to say anything about it. The right people will notice your kindness. You don't have to, hey, I did that for you, because nobody ever says thank you. No. Change you. When you change, this other shit will disappear, or it won't be able to affect you. My second favorite card. And we will stop here and I will read it. Don't allow the approval and attention of others. You don't need anybody's permission. Don't allow the approval and attention of others to destroy you. Remain humble and grateful for all your accomplishments, and know that a force greater than your ego is always at work in your life. I want to do this, and I don't know why. I know it's weird. Strength. Tomorrow. Show me tomorrow. Strength. I've never done this. I've never thought about it until right now. Explorer of Cups. The Explorer is the Knight of Cups. It could be a conversation, an intimate conversation, a heartfelt conversation, the last conversation. Don't go, I love you. The Guardian of Swords, King of... Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't let him in. Four of Swords, he's just going to hurt you again. You're on your last leg now. A Page of Wands. This could be a child. An announcement, a talk. The conversation. The world. It's over. Dude says the wrong thing. Dude doesn't have a fucking clue. Seven of Wands. No is an answer. Could be a battle.